This is in our gene.
Yeah.
We love to share.
Read this. I just give you a case.
这些知识用来今天是没有错，这确实是没有错，但只是说。
Hello the beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosalia Shiweva and I'm back with another exciting video. This vlog is all about what happened for me in March. That is the March vlog. So the month started off by me trying to be a healthy girl, going out every day like at 6 a.m, 6:30 in the morning, going to the lake, doing great things like exercising and getting inspired by Chinese people to exercise as well. As you can see that in the video, there are in the morning all the time, there are a lot of people on the streets in China exercising, always exercising and doing any form of exercise in the morning. Well, I was inspired. Nearly, I did it for like 2 weeks, and then later on life started getting a little bit out of hand. So for the month of March, I basically ate the most part in my school cafeteria. And this is some of the food that I've eaten. This is some of the free soup that we can get in the cafeteria for free and drink it. Because it's winter in March, it's still very cold. So it's good that I can drink some soup in the cafeteria and eat a lot of food, basically. But the food is not free. You have to pay for the food. And most of my meals cost like 10 renminbi to like 13 renminbis or even 7 renminbi sometimes. All right, later on during the month, I went for an awarding ceremony whereby I took part into this award ceremony because we got awarded because we do some volunteer work with a certain organization in Nanjing. So this award ceremony was really like, of course, high class, and this was the rehearsal time. We're just going around practicing. We sang a song with my classmates, my colleagues from the university. We sang a song that we literally just prepared like instantly. We're not even ready for the song. But you are in China, you know it. You could actually just make it by faking it, right? Anyways, that's just beside the way. Yeah, it was really a nice moment just looking at Chinese people doing different performances, like students or children from different primary schools and things like that. It was really good, and just a little moment of inspiration. Yeah, a little moment of inspiration. And the hosts, some of them could speak English. One of them could speak English and another person was speaking in Chinese. Yeah, just sitting down in the crowd and watching that. But that was exciting. That was fun. And this was actually the rehearsal time. So the rehearsal time was like a few minutes before it was getting night, because we started the rehearsal around 4 p.m. And this is our team when we're trying to go on stage. Like, our team was made up of different students from my university, Southeast University. There are my cool schoolmates, university mates, and we were like going on stage just to pick up our awards. And so our awards that we got was mostly because we do some volunteer work with this organization, whereby we just like attend their events, we broadcast their events, we like support them in any way they want us to support them, and we're like called international volunteers and things like that. And there was a group of other students who were singing from another university. They were singing on stage and doing great performance. Yep, that was all about the event. And later on, we finished the event. It was awesome. That was time to go back to the university, and they gave us like some free package of dinner, and we went back to our university as happy students. Right, later on when I got back to the university, of course, that was the next day. I had to go to the cafeteria, get some more food from the cafeteria. I'm the cafeteria girl. I always go there in the canteen and just eat because I do not want to suffer. Like, suffering is not part of my memo, so I go to school and eat. And I mean, eating in the cafeteria is so good because it's, number one, it's cheap. Number two, I can eat, it's still healthy, and I can still get full, you know. That's the reason why I go to the cafeteria. But this time, this man who was doing this rap, I don't know what he was thinking. He didn't really do it very well. But anyways, that's beside the point. So life continued throughout of March. March was pretty much cool, but I had like 2 weeks of just being down, not really doing a lot. Those 2 weeks I kind of regret not doing a lot, especially for my schoolwork, because in those 2 weeks I could have done so much, but I was just lazing around. Lazing around. Later on during the month, we attended a workshop whereby it was organized by my university, and this workshop, it was presented by Chinese police officers. They were teaching us about how money laundering works in China, how people can scam us in China, how to be safe on internet and things like that. You guys can just listen. It was really a helpful presentation, and I think it was really relevant for the students.
Anybody. If you just read those dynamic passport, then the money is gone. Could be some ugly ladies, They often do something with the script. And of course, the actors and actresses will do better than real boyfriends, right?
Yeah.
Of course. So according to the law, in real cases, you should pay tax. But they will just pretend that you won the lottery or something and ask you to pay the tax. That may not be a lot. You can receive that message too. But if you do not understand it, that's the kind of protection, right? If you understand it, it says there is a app. You can download it. And then you'll buy the goods on that app. Then I'll return the money and give you the extra one. In this case, the students here transfer the money to a bank account in China Postal Bank, and with total amount of, 23,000 RMB. Yeah, gradually, step by step. Those cheaters will say, rich students knew someone through a QQ group. I don't know if you have a QQ group. And that someone from the QQ group says, you can buy goods and I return money. Then ask him to download an app online, which is called Davis or something. I don't know this app either. This is not something that we will use. But sometimes you don't know that the Chinese citizens, do not use such kind of app, right? This just the faked ones try to get the people's money. And there's one case.
Also in the month of March, I tried to go for a massage with one lady who did massage. She's like a foreigner, and she did a massage, but I didn't get to film that because she did have massage from her house and I couldn't really film. And in fact, I was rushing to go back to the university because I had a lecture at 7 p.m. and I was coming from her place for around 6 p.m. So I had an hour between my massage to my lecture in the university. So this is the auditorium of Southeast University. This is one of the biggest auditorium halls we have, and it's pretty huge, and it's one of the oldest building in the university. And we were actually attending a lecture online whereby the presenter is not even present in the room. They were on the other side, maybe presenting from their own office, but students had still to gather in the auditorium to listen to him lecturing, right? That's just how it is. So it was an offline event, and after that, when it finished, obviously everyone had to go back to their hostel or home. Most of the students who come in the university lives close to the university, or mostly they live in the hostel because a number of students are living on campus, but a number of students are also living off campus. And if you're living off campus, you cannot really come into the university. And then later on during the month, I've shot great videos that I've not even uploaded yet. I've interviewed a number of students, and I still need to find time to edit them and all the type of things. So this is one of those videos that I did shoot with some of my colleagues from my university, Southeast University.
And whenever people they come to our site, we never mind people question.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, we never
That's
mind.
impressive.
So, just you have to tell us I need
More clothes.
On the other hand, so later on during the month, my professor asked me and my other colleagues from my professor mates, who are supervised by one supervisor. Our supervisor basically asked us to attend to one of her exhibition in some malls in Nanjing. So we had to attend this exhibition. It was really a very, very classical, very, very elegant, very nice, with very great paintings. I mean, you guys can see on the screen these are some of the paintings that the exhibitor exhibited. It was a very nice therapeutic moment for me to go and witness this, and I believe that this exhibitor is a Chinese. And this artwork are very, very beautiful. I think they are very beautiful. However, expensive, and that's what art is. Art is expensive because it's created by someone and they have taken a lot of time to create them. So this was the exhibition that we witnessed, and I think it was very beautiful. They did a lot of handwork, handmade carpets and things like that. They showed around some artifact. Is it called artifact or something like that? So beautiful, so classy. And I mean, like, yeah, if we had the money, we could have collected some artifact to go and keep in our house, right? Keep for ourselves, right? Yep. After the exhibition, I just decided to go on and just check around what's happening in the mall. It was so pretty. We saw these children playing in this, I don't know what is this called, but they were playing these things, and I just thought they were really beautiful. They were so cute. And after that, I went into this Adidas shop. I think it's an Adidas shop. Is that Adidas? Yes. Is it Nike or Adidas? Well, I went in to try out some shoes. I think the shoes were really cool. Oh, guys, is this Nike? I think it's a Nike shop, right? Yeah. These shoes were really comfortable. They're really, really comfortable. I love them. Sorry. And this pair of shoe was like 800 and something. Oh yeah, I know it sounds like expensive, but I feel like an investment in a good pair of shoes, why not? But anyways, I just tried it on. It's not like I grabbed it because I'm broke. So yeah, I tried on some shoes and they made me happy. I was excited, I was happy, and window shopping, and that's what happened in this shop. The shoes were really, really comfortable, and the color, I think the color is so unique. They will not get dirty easily, but still very comfortable, and I love the color. It's unique, it's beautiful, it's just outstanding, and it's still not shouting so much, but still shouting a little bit, low-key shouting, and I love that. So, and at this point, I was with my colleague from my university, and after that I went back to school, of course, and eat more cafeteria food. Eating more cafeteria food, like sometimes the food in the cafeteria, I get tired, and I actually in March I've cooked a few times, but I've eaten mostly in the cafeteria, and the food is always good. This is sweet potato. This sweet potato is so good, like so scrumptious, because like roasted sweet potato and some other extra vegetables. And then after that, I took part in one competition where I had to speak in Chinese, introduce one of my favorite things in China, and you guys can take a look and listen to me speaking Chinese. Your girl speaking Chinese.
我经常选择吃鸡蛋饼，鸡蛋饼里面有蔬菜，鸡蛋还可以加培根和肉松。我们一天3顿都可以吃鸡蛋饼，不过我推荐是你把它作为你的早餐，美味又便宜，而且可以让你 充满活力。希望你也可以喜欢鸡蛋饼。谢谢大家。
Alright, another thing that happened in March, we actually have some cases on the rise in our city, and we have to do like a lot of COVID testing and stuff like that. And yeah, so currently we are on partial lockdown, and partial lockdown we can come out of the dormitory or the hostel freely until 8 p.m. from the morning 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we cannot really go so far because our university they're telling us not to go so far because in our city there are a lot of cases going on. And guys, some other days I just ate some noodles, and noodles actually saves lives, and noodles solve the problem. When you're like hungry and you don't have any food in your room, you just get your noodles. And the other day, guys, I literally ate this oatmeal and drank tea, and it was so nice. I loved it. Oh, another amazing thing that happened in May. It's March. I went for a photo shoot. We collaborated with a certain makeup artist whereby she painted my face, she did her makeup, and then we had a great time. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I cannot continue to speak because I'm done now. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, stay humble, stay positive, and work hard towards your goals. And bye.